Well, that's one quick way to break down a deer. In tractor pulling, rear lift is something you often see with smaller machines. It's part of the challenge. But when it happens with four-wheel drives, it usually means the weight wasn't balanced right. Too much weight at the back can shift the center of gravity and cause the front end to lift dangerously. Beneath a web of cranes and cables, the PNH 410 XBC rules the quarry floor, lifting colossal loads with machine-like accuracy. Loading up Cat 793 haulers one after another, it's like an endless rhythm of iron and grit. Not a single move wasted, it's a graceful performance of mechanical giants beneath the glow of the midnight sun. Yikes! This stump isn't giving up easy. This is raw power in action. The Komatsu D375A8 is an absolute force, carving through the earth with that massive semi-blade like it's nothing. Every push highlights just how strong and steady this machine really is. And hats off to the operator. Guiding something this big with such finesse is no small feat. They make tough work look easy. Catching the shovel in action at Threlkeld Quarry on that warm July afternoon was like opening a window to the past. You could almost feel the heat of the steam and hear the echo of old iron as it tore into the hillside with timeless strength. It's a bit disheartening to see the old T130 being unloaded so roughly. Those scratches didn't need to happen. A machine with that kind of history deserves a little more respect and care. You need real finesse to smooth out a slope like that. And Danilo handles the cat grader like a pro. Every pass he makes leaves a clean, even surface. His skill on tough terrain makes the whole track look easy and secure. When the Caterpillar D11R puts its blade to a boulder the size of a small car, you're not just watching a dozer at work, you're witnessing raw mechanical force in action. Built for the toughest mining and construction sites, the D11R's immense weight, torque, and ground gripping tracks let it tackle tasks most machines wouldn't dare. So when it shoves a colossal rock like it's nothing, it's more than just earth moving, it's domination by design. Keeping cool and choosing not to overtake was hands down the wisest move that driver ever made. Sometimes, taking it slow is the safest route, and luckily, that caution is what kept him safe. Who says tractors belong only on the farm? Today, this Deutz FAHR is stepping up for some serious, oversized hauling. I really admire that tractor. It's a beauty. But it's tough to watch it being handled by someone who doesn't seem to know which differential lock is even on. The ground gave a clear sign of liquefaction. The shifting weight of the trailer caused lateral pressure that led to the soil giving way under the right rear axle. No worries. The dogs got the field covered for you. The semi-truck charged ahead at full speed, and boom! Fancy fence didn't budge. It held firm like a wall of steel. This isn't some action flick. It's a real-world crash test showing just how tough this barrier really is. That tractor's axles and clutch are really taking a beating. Might be a good idea to go easy on it, my friend. Wow, that moment had my heart racing. Thankfully, the ferry operator jumped out of the cabin just in time, before the whole prime mover went under. The Universal 651 didn't follow the path, it carved its own. Water, mud, trees? Just part of the adventure. That John Deere was stuck deep in a mud pit that looked ready to swallow it whole, but two New Holland machines rolled in, digging hard for every inch. Tires spun, winch cables groaned. This wasn't just another day on the farm. It was a full-on rescue mission. The IMT 539 is built just right for tackling tough terrain during stump removal. Its steady grip from the PTO and well-balanced weight make the job smoother and more controlled. Wow! I've never seen an excavator move like that before. It's almost like it's rowing. That's what you get when a 100,000-pound machine isn't properly secured. On an uphill, it's not just about horsepower, balance and proper tie-downs make all the difference. Just 8 bucketfuls from a Cat 988 and you're packing 240,000 pounds. That's heavy hauling at lightning speed. Feels like they're loading a whole hillside into that truck. Kinda makes you stop and think how those tires managed to take the hit. This had me holding my breath. That edge looked sketchy, but the operator stayed calm and steady. One wrong move and that 6-ton machine could have gone sliding. You could see every motion was planned with pinpoint precision. That was a pretty intense rescue, but it worked out great. Even the loosest will manage to stay on. Things went south in a flash. Fingers crossed the operator's okay. Just saw someone towing a tiny house behind their car. Had me smiling the whole time. It's equal parts funny and fascinating. We're used to seeing giant hauls, but this little rolling home is just too cute. Seriously though, how does that setup even work? Take a look at the van or backhoe dredger Goliath working hard at Mount Goalenka. What a machine. This powerhouse is reshaping the port to welcome bigger ships. And it's truly something to watch. The scale of the operation is massive. And it's a great reminder of how this kind of heavy-duty work plays a key role in keeping global trade flowing smoothly. It's amazing how they bale that hay. So satisfying to watch. I could sit there for hours and never get tired of it. Seeing the remote-controlled Komatsu 575 Superdozer at work is like enjoying the excitement from a safe distance. With 1,200 horsepower and the muscle to move nearly 200 short tons, it's the largest production dozer in the world, handling the tough jobs deep in mines while keeping operators out of harm's way. Seems like the Bulldozer came out on top this time. What a solid show of muscle and grit from that beast of a machine. Whoa, that truck's done for. Look at those iron giants flexing raw power to pull it out. This is a classic case of things going wrong on the job. The machine pretty much tripped over itself. That's exactly what happens when the wrong person gets behind the wheel. One of the biggest mistakes is using animals to kickstart engines. If you're too harsh, they'll stop responding to you altogether. When winter hits hard, the John Deere 6330 steps up as more than just a tractor. It's your cold weather companion. With strong four-wheel drive, solid grip, and a powerful engine, It handles snow rescues and vehicle recoveries with calm confidence and control. Some of the most skilled operators never needed a touchscreen. They knew their machines by heart, by the rumble of the engine and the feel in their hands. The guy unloading that D9G probably picked it up from a lifetime around diesel and dust. That kind of wisdom isn't taught in books, it's handed down, one lever at a time. Enjoyed the show? Be sure to like and subscribe. Tech Update is your go-to for celebrating the coolest tech and the folks who make it happen. Stay tuned.